Hi, I'm back again. Hopefully, hopefully I'll be able to share this part two as well. So I'm just going to pop this link up on the website and okay, let's put the heading. It's sheet here with the link. Okay, so I'm just going to save this and then come out again. Okay, right. Okay. Right, so I've done that. So part two. We're here now. Okay, I was just talking about verse 13, where he's promised that he's sending this Holy Spirit, Spirit of truth, which will guide them into all truth, because he won't be speaking of himself, it will be directly communicating with the Father, and also prophesy things to come, so it gives an indication of what's going to happen. But it's all reliant on them getting to a level of the spiritual level and to enhance their spiritual side of their beings, to develop that side of things. And so, yeah, that's how that's brought about in a sense. It says here, he shall glorify me, for he shall receive of mine and shall show it unto you. So in other words, he's going to edify him, he's going to speak well of him, and he's going to show him things that he's showing him. So he's through the Spirit, that's how he's going to communicate with them, basically. And all things that the Father have are mine, therefore said I, that he shall take of mine and shall show it unto you. So everything that he has, he's going to show it to him. Everything he's got. A little while, he says, and then you won't see me again, and then a little while you'll see me. And this term confuses the disciples. They're sort of mess around thinking, what's he talking about? You know, why is he going to see? You know, and we're going to see him, and you won't see him anymore. They're totally confused. And then he explains to me, you know, he says he's going to the Father. And Jesus kind of knows where they're at, and he knows what they're thinking about. He knows what they're talking about. And then he asks them, do you inquire among yourselves of that I said a little while, and you shall not see me, and again a little while, and ye shall see me? And he says, verily, verily, I say unto you, that ye shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice, and ye shall be sorrowful, but your sorrow shall be turned into joy. So that's a good promise, isn't it? So, all right, there's going to be trials and tribulations, but they're going to be happy eventually. It's like in anything. We're going through this pandemic. It's a trial and tribulation, but there's going to be some times where we're going to get relief. We're going to get through it and see exactly what it is we need to see and what we need to develop. I can't help but stress that it really feels like a birthing process. And he speaks of this when he talks about a woman travailing and going through a birthing process, because it does feel like that, this pandemic, like we're moving, shifting into something. But it's a long, long shift, because we need to get to a place to meet with the speed of what's coming. And you see, and I think we were far behind, and we needed to connect and become shifted to a place we needed to be in to be ready, in a sense. So it's like an acceleration process, a pushing, a contraction to shove us into a big contraction to finally get us out into where we're supposed to be. And he talks about this joy, and he does compare it to, he says, how a woman travails and have sorrow because of her hour has come. But as soon as she's delivered of the child, she remembered no more the anguish. So you're going through this, but after you won't even think about it, because it's going to be wonderful afterwards. It's hard, it's difficult, but you're going to get through it, you're going to push through. And there's that hope we're given here. And we're given this hope again at the end of this chapter. And I'm going to say this hope we're given is in verse 33. It says, "These things have I spoken unto you, that in me you might have peace. In the world you shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world." So he's already told you, he's gone ahead, he's done everything that's we're ever going to face that would be too difficult, that would be just the worst. He's gone through the worst. Okay, whatever it was we were going to receive that would have been really bad, he's already covered that. So whatever you're going through now is just temporal. It's not as bad as it was going to be if he hadn't come and done what he's done. He's done it all. He's done everything that we were going to get. He's taken it all. So we just need to follow him and stay with it. And we do that by loving one another, sharing his word, focusing on him, growing in his spirit, doing the things he wants us to do, listening to him, connecting to him, communicating with him through the Comforter daily, praying to him, worshipping him, acknowledging, thanking him, as we do generally. And I think that's going to conclude this morning's Bible study. I'm so glad you were with me this morning. I'm just going to end it before this video cuts out again. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there, but we can see that that's the message. It's a trial, it's a difficult time, but we'll get through it. We just need to remain in him for the peace that we need. We need to focus on Christ and look to Jesus to get us through this difficult period. There's things that the devil is doing, or the adversary is doing, to irritate us, because he knows his end is near, and our salvation and our hope that all that we're hoping for, we suffered for, is in line to happen. And we just need to stay with it, stay encouraged, be of good cheer, and just know that Jesus is taking care of everything. I want to wish you all a very blessed week. Thanks for joining me this morning. And yeah, that's the hour's Bible study. I'm sorry it's a bit higgledy-piggledy and a bit cut out and everything. The internet connection wasn't very good, but I'm hoping something will be sorted shortly. But okay, take care, have a great week. May God bless you and keep you in perfect peace. Okay, bye bye.